TurboGrouper. The new generation coding and grouping solution from the innovative creators of TurboCoder. TurboGrouper with TurboCoder enables you to code and group patient episodes faster and more accurately than ever before, at a fraction of the cost. TurboGrouper is the fully integrated coding and grouping solution you need, all in one package. Using the familiar TurboCoder interface, with the new Easy View coding rules to view relevant coding rule titles with a mouse over, and with includes-excludes notes displayed in context, you can quickly and easily search for disease and intervention codes. As you select your codes, TurboGrouper instantly displays and updates your DRGs all in real time, and you have total visibility of the coding and grouping pathways as you go. And now with multi-version select, you choose the required AR-DRG version. Or choose the ICD-10-AM, ACHI edition. For coding and grouping, on the fly, with no delay. This video will demonstrate how TurboGrouper can easily access and edit patient and hospital information. Work faster with easy navigation. Quickly search for disease and interventions to find codes to add to the TurboGrouper list. Access all information and easily export patient data. And it's secure and doesn't require a web connection. To book a demonstration of TurboGrouper, go to our website and one of our team will be in touch. Easily access and edit patient and hospital information. TurboGrouper connects directly with your PAS to ensure you have a fully integrated coding and grouping solution. Your PAS supplies values for all date fields in the patient and episode tabs. And TurboGrouper calculates the patient's age and their length of stay. If no PAS is connected, TurboGrouper allows you to manually populate patient information such as age, sex, and date of birth. Quickly search disease and intervention codes and populate the TurboGrouper lists. With Turbo Search you can quickly find and select codes following the ICD-10-AM ACHI indexes and tabular lists. You can populate the diagnosis and intervention lists in the TurboGrouper coding tab in a number of ways, it's your preference. You may want to type the code directly into the list. Or highlight the selected code and then use either drag and drop. Copy and paste. Triple-clicking on the code. Or use the new append code function by either clicking on the append icon, pressing F8, or right-clicking and selecting append code from the drop-down list. Choose your preferred method, it's fast and easy. TurboGrouper knows the difference between diagnoses and intervention codes and places them in the appropriate list. Work faster with easy navigation. The Coding tab displays the DCL and OR indicators in the diagnosis and intervention lists. The Grouping tab displays the ACS value and the DRG splitting criteria. To indicate whether a diagnosis was present on admission or not, choose the diagnosis, right-click and select the correct condition onset flag. This will set the condition onset flag or Victorian prefix appropriately. Codes can easily be reordered simply by dragging them within the list. The DRG information is automatically assigned and instantly displayed, and updated as the codes are entered or changed in the Coding tab. From this, the Weighted Inlier Equivalence Separation, WIS, and National Weighted Activity Units, NWAR, are calculated. If you're using the optional multi-version select, choose the required AR-DRG version and ICD-10-AM ACHI edition for grouping. The DRG version result is updated on the fly with no delay. If required, you can access disease and intervention codes for a previously coded episode from the PAS for review and regrouping in the TurboGrouper. Access all DRG information and easily export patient data. To review the coding, grouping or all information, select the appropriate tab on the Grouper panel. Once completed, the Diseases and Interventions codes, DRG, WIS and NWAR are exported back to the PAS, or a record can be selected, copied and pasted into Word, Excel or other apps of your choice. When the next patient or episode is selected from the PAS, it will automatically repopulate the screen with the new patient information ready for the code selection and DRG assignment. The completed patient coding and grouping session can also be manually cleared and ready for the next patient session. Code and group your patient episodes faster and more accurately and at a fraction of the cost. TurboGrouper is the new generation of grouper software that is fast with a small software footprint, so it downloads, installs and updates extremely quickly. TurboGrouper with TurboCoder offers multi-version select. You choose the required AR-DRG version and ICD-10-AM ACHI edition for grouping, on the fly with no delay. Integration with your hospital's PAS. Prompt ICD-10-AM ACHI quarterly updates to the TurboCoder. Efficiency, it requires no specialist training and provides fast interactive coding and grouping. Accuracy, view relevant coding rule titles with a mouse over with the new Easy View coding rules, and with includes/excludes notes displayed in context to provide clear, precise, disease and intervention code selection, with instant DRG assignment on the screen. Transparency over how you arrived at the DRG. Fast batch or bulk grouping of large episode lists. Affordable licenses that are based on users and not separations. Want to learn more about how TurboGrouper can enable your organization to code and group faster and more accurately at a fraction of the cost? Book your demonstration today.